Welcome back to Debunked. Sorry it's been a while since the last debunked video, but this should be a good one. For this video I'll be using a script instead of just reacting to the crazy stuff said in the video when I hear it. Today's video is by Trend Central, so let's get started. Oh, and by the way, the title of the video is Top 5 Deadliest Roller Coasters You Won't Believe Exist, parenthesis, amusement parks, parenthesis. So let's see how deadly these rides actually are.
Now, what I have for you in today's video are 5 of the most terrifying amusement rides ever to exist. Now, almost everyone likes a good roller coaster. However, there are some rides that take the thrill aspect a little too far. And basically, those are the kind of rides we'll be focusing on today. Now, if you... Number 5. The Stratosphere Tower Insanity in Las Vegas is less of a ride and more of an adrenaline rush. Opened back in 2005 at over 900 feet up in the air, the Insanity ride is the third highest thrill ride in the whole entire...
Highest only behind the 2 other rides right next to it. Also, this is just a kiddie ride on top of a building, not a coaster. Also, not deadly.
Number 4. Kingda Ka is located at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. Now, this roller coaster is in fact the tallest roller coaster in the world, standing at 465 feet high. Now, the ride does shoot down its passengers up at speeds of 206 kilometers per hour in only 3.5 seconds before shooting them back down again. However, this time on the opposite side. So if speed and height is something you enjoy, then maybe consider giving this ride a try, as it will definitely satisfy thrill.
Well, not much I can say here. Typical GP choice for thrilling coasters. I've not been on Kingda Ka, but I have been on Top Thrill Dragster, and it's certainly not a top 5 coaster. I can only assume the same is true for Kingda Ka.
Number 3. The Sky Scream roller coaster is from Holiday Park in Germany. Now, the ride has many flips and inversions, and in total, it's just an all-around crazy ride, as it contains all the elements to get your adrenaline pumping. Now, due to the many turns and flips, the ride does need to roll back a few times just to gain enough momentum to complete all the turns. In fact, at some point, it even moves at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour, which is just enough to cope with the 45-meter high ascent.
This is interesting. Apparently, a Skyrocket 2 clone is better than Kingda Ka. Did anyone else notice that he used kilometers instead of miles? I wonder if that's because he got confused while researching the video, or if he's just trying to make it sound better than it is. Whatever the case, it's still just a Skyrocket 2 clone, of which there are many. I mean, what an odd choice. For anyone unaware, Skyrocket 2 is a model of coaster made by Premier Rides. There are many of these in parks across the globe, and they are certainly not deadly.
Number 2. The Fahrenheit roller coaster, located in Hershey Park in Pennsylvania, does in fact have the steepest drop amongst all roller coasters.
Wrong.
That is absolutely
Wrong.
proved over and over again.
Wrong.
Wrong. Takabisha in Japan has a 121-degree drop and is the world's steepest roller coaster, not Fahrenheit. In fact, Fahrenheit is not even the steepest in the U.S. Steel Hog at Indiana Beach is the steepest in the U.S. at 111 degrees. It's not that crazy a ride, and most importantly, not deadly.
Number 1. The Superman Ride of Steel roller coaster is located at Six Flags America Amusement Park. Now, the ride does reach heights of above 200 feet high, and it is even voted as one of the best rides in the United States. Now, throughout the ride, speeds of more than 123 kilometers per hour are reached, with the occasional drop of over 221 feet high, along with 10 seconds of absolute weightlessness. In fact, it's common for riders to have wobbly legs after the ride is over due to the large drop.
The hyper/giga coasters, you pick a pretty boring Intamin Hyper. I mean, what about I-305, Millennium Force, Fury, Leviathan, or even Steel Dragon 2000? Also, when he mentions that your legs feel wobbly after the ride, oh, that's pretty common on lots of coasters. I could barely walk down the steps after my first ride on Banshee, or even on wooden coasters like Thunderhead. Overall, this is an awful top 5 coasters list, and it completely misses the point of the title, because none of these coasters were deadly. In this video, I hope it's more enjoyable for you to watch compared to the old format. Thanks for all the comments lately and likes. I'm going off script now. Thanks for all the comments and likes. I just signed back into this channel and noticed all the stuff that's happened. So thank you guys for that. Keep it up, and I will see you next time.